me ask you this. Do you actually think about where your water comes from when you turn on the faucet in the kitchen? Take a cool sip at the water fountain? Step into a hot shower, or even dive into your local swimming pool?
You're probably not alone. Water is one of those things that many of us tend to take for granted. So it's easy to assume that it's going to be there whenever we need it and for as long as we want. Unfortunately, that's not the case in many parts of the world. Good old H2O is an important issue for many communities as their population grows. Now imagine what it's like in a place where rain is not the most common occurrence.
In this next CNN report, you'll visit the Middle East, a region known for its dry weather and desert terrain.
And since there's a limited number of rivers and springs supplying all the countries in that region, a water problem easily turns into a water crisis.
The Middle East is facing an unparalleled water crisis. From the expensive operations to desalt seawater on the Persian Gulf to the dangerously low levels at Jordan's Talal Dam, it is a desperate situation.
I think the water problem is as important as the peace settlement problem, and peace and water go together.
Nowhere in the region is the water crisis more acute or emotional than here at the flashpoint of the Israeli-Arab conflict, the Jordan River between Israel and Jordan. Jordan has long accused Israel of siphoning off more than its share of water from the Jordan River and underground reservoirs beneath the occupied West Bank. Jordan has similar problems along its border with Syria. The King Abdullah irrigation canal, fed by the Yarmouk River, now stands at one-third capacity.
There's not enough water for all the countries, and if one country uses more water from the shared water resources, then that will affect the uses of the neighboring countries.
Very little rainfall has also taken a toll on Jordan's farmers, and much of the water left for irrigation is polluted. Earlier in May, demonstrating farmers threatened to sue the government for mismanagement of the country's water supply. While the government has imposed strict conservation measures, it can do little to halt the surging population rate.
That's the major problem, not only in Jordan, but in the Middle East. Population in Jordan doubles every 18 to 20 years, and that's a big problem because you have to double your facilities.
Jordan is not the only downstream country subject to the whims of its neighbors. Syria and Iraq felt the effects, and the rest of the region realized the strategic potential last year when Turkey slowed the flow of the Euphrates River to fill its huge Ataturk Dam. At a regional water conference next fall, water-rich Turkey is expected to unveil plans to supply the precious commodity to its arid southern neighbors through the use of two huge pipelines. Although it appears to be a complex but viable solution to the region's crisis, such a proposal would first have to overcome the suspicion and mistrust that have led to so many of the region's past problems. John Sweeney, CNN, Amman.
Finding a solution to Jordan's water crisis is no easy task, and the tension that has existed between Arabs and Israelis over the years makes any type of negotiation between countries in the region extremely difficult.
The water conflict is more than just an issue of managing resources. It's a matter of politics and peace.